Alright, and we are back in... no, not Time Loop. Red Hot Racing Circuit. It hadn't even occurred to me in the previous, end of the previous episode that what Austria is should be relatively apparent by now. Anyone that's watched any amount of Time Loop or Universe Zero should know that this is the Red Bull Ring that started both series. So... therefore, it should also be equally obvious that I really enjoy this track if I started both series at the same track. Rest in peace, Metacog, because he was the one that won the first race, Universe Zero, and now he's not even in the series, for he has crashed. But yeah, the game calls it Spielberg, that's where it is in Austria. I usually just call it Austria. The game, this refers to most tracks by the country they're in. As you kind of see, they're Round 9, Austria, Spielberg.
Thank you for joining us once again for today's qualifying session. Sit back, relax, and enjoy what we hope will be a fantastic contest for pole position.
The reason is that while I claim to be pretty decent at this track, I'm actually not relative to other people I race with in, like, leagues and such, because it's so simple, a caveman could do it. I'm nothing special just by being able to drive this track, because it's literally 9 turns, and really it's 8, because the second corner is just a tiny little kink that really doesn't really take much thought. It's a lot of brake pressure. Wait, the ABS doesn't really matter. Let's get time in. Ooh, okay, crap. I just realized I forgot to do that. That is destroyed. Holy crap. Oh, that's not gonna take too long. But I know the ICE will take a while. Yeah, that's gonna literally take the whole qualifying session. So, okay, so as it turns out, I'm totally screwed either way. It loads me right back into the event, so I'll be able to switch that for the race. This qualifying session is gonna be botched again. It does still keep the setup in and everything. I can change one or the other. If I put this in... Also, that should be a question mark. Would you like to apply this component to your car? I can do this. But I'm pretty sure it, like, stacks. It shouldn't, but it does. So I'm gonna have exactly one opportunity to do this lap, I think. I hope. It's taking sweet time to tell me. Engine's still quite toasted, but yeah, I'm gonna have the chance to do a lap with, like, 80% ERS charge, which isn't very much around this track, let me tell you. And traffic, oh joy. Please tell me you're just going to be a good hedgehog. You are not. Alright, well, I have 40 seconds to wait for you. Oh, let's turn, maybe? Nah, steering's overrated anyway. Who needs it?
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Jeff, I've started the lap. Doesn't matter. I'm on the curb. Of course, there's a fast car behind me too, so I have to not get in their way. And then there's Keenan in my way, who doesn't seem to be on a lap at this point. Or they're just that slow, I can't tell you. The Williams isn't really that good. As if that wasn't painfully obvious by this point. Okay, they weren't on a lap at all. This Keenan just gets out of my way. Unless being passed by Shadow just made him like concede. Not great, I don't think.
Nice job.
Okay, apparently it was good. It was still 8th, with like not that much ERS in the car. Granted, it wasn't terrible, but.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Bottas, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. Well, that wraps up.
Nidri is on pole. For what that actually means, I don't know. This wouldn't be your first time. Wouldn't be the first time she's been on pole and choked it. It'd be the 3rd, so. Yikes. The Haas cars are very evenly matched, but also not very good qualifying for either of them. Oh, come on, Kurt Wild. It's 7/10 off of me. I mean, yeah, I had a bit of a draft from Keenan, but seriously. Then there's Natsuki again, faster than Suwako, and I'm only like 200ths off of her. And then it's surprise Renaults that are upon me in this one. The customer team still beating them, but, you know, because McLaren buys Renault engines from Renault. Renault, in real life, is actually still less equipped to use their own engines than McLaren has been recently. Which is kind of ironic. Maybe swip English. Switch this destroyed part out. I think it could survive another race, but I'd rather not have it do that. Or not this track anyway. Probably set that second rival again too.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Let's go for I can't speak. Why am I even commentating right now? Well, I know what I'm not doing. Any of these top 6. You know, Blossom, to be honest, the respect you might gain is nowhere near comparable to winning the rivalry, as far as, like, overall rewards. 250 points you get from winning a rivalry is worth a lot more than whether you get 10 or 15 or 25 respect, because that literally means nothing. Where do I there? I was like lost for a second for some reason. That's not looking great, but I'll be fine. Okay, no, that does not do another race. Alright. That shouldn't either. And so it won't, because I don't have a problem with running that, so let's just do... If I just jump into it, now Jack's Films for some reason. I used to watch that channel a lot, and then, I don't know, it just got stale. Where's your grammar sucks 120, right? That's what everyone else wants.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight.
Really? Is that how it
It's
works?
one of the shortest laps on the... It's time to take a look at our starting
It's
grid
literally the
for
shortest
today's
lap on the
race.
calendar.
Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Max Verstappen, and Perez, Albon, Falcon, Hulkenberg, and Daniel Ricciardo.
Okay, so nothing major changes in the top 10.
Your target today is 10th place.
Yeah, why would I do that again? That is worse in like every way. And yet somehow it's only 3 seconds slower. It seems kind of weird. It seems weird that that's also slower. Those are short lights, alright. That was a weird start here at Austria. I'm gonna go with that, I deserve that. All over them curves. I went so slow into that corner, the game thought there was a caution. Tyler, I need a lane here. Crying out loud. I'm actually kind of surprised, given how this track functions, that didn't out-qualify Tyler as well. This is a track that favors top speed. It's ironic. I don't have much of it either. And here I am. Oh, you are right on my gearbox. Please go away. Why did I miss this bend so bad? Should have put up the front wing. I could like, top speed, losers! It's not exactly something I have a ton of. I just have lower downforce. And as soon as DRS is activated, if I'm not close to those three up there, which I'm not going to be, I'm dead. I'm very glad I switched to Energy Store, because I'd be out of DRS already if I hadn't. Oh, fine. Now this time it's maybe not miss these corners. All of the curbs. That's an interesting place to try a pass. I think Amy's probably conceited out of being startled by that. That's what I'd guess. All this just looks really great in Nitty's rear view because she just gets further away. Every time that Amy or Kadeem have to do something like this, it's advantage to her.
Green flag.
Why was it yellow? Okay, Kadeem is really getting yeeted here. Am I gonna get two? And there goes Sayori. Alright, thank you, Amy. Very cool. Okay, like, you know, I did some stupid things in France. This is not my fault at all. This is just simply not any fault of my own. This is just Amy decides I don't need part of the road. Oh, yeah, well, we had to delay the message, but yep. Can't change that. They're finally in both of those corners, right? And now is when I will get absolutely wrecked. Tyler and Kadeem are fighting back there. I saw them nearly run into each other. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. You're not going away. This isn't going away. Ah, it's one of the weird tracks for being on the outside of the corner. Actually gets you a better exit. That's not normally how it works. That was early braking. Early, yes. Isn't even close to how you say that. Oh, that's also early. Not at all what it's supposed to be. Oh, don't miss that. I missed that.
Leading our teammate by 7.2 seconds.
Could you not have just told me what place they were in? That's too much to ask. I can look at the race director, yes, but I don't want to. And it's like, okay, well, might as well now. I'm gonna have. Oh, actually, I don't have the game paused. 13th. He's up 3. Granted, one of them was probably Sayori who wrecked or had engine failure. I assume. It's pretty rare to see the AI wreck each other in this game. It does happen, but not really. Come on! Did I do like the exact same thing I did before? Yeah, you don't stop very well on a curb, me. Okay, like, this is not that much wing damage, but the car feels like I'm driving a yacht, not an F1 car. So apparently Tyler got Deem somewhere down the line. Deem is like nowhere to be seen up here.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too warm at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly. Gap to teammate behind is 7.6 seconds.
I'm surprised they're not. It certainly seems like they're more worn than that. Oh, hi, Tyler. Oh, good lord. I didn't think that would be the one next. I wonder how long it'll be if Rainbow doesn't get around Kadeem as well. I need to stop missing corners. Oh, you are literally bump drafting me. This is the wrong game, Tyler.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Go away! Amy, help me here, for crying out loud. I see Perez and Hamilton fighting into turn 3 as well. Finally, I didn't miss both of the most basic of turns. Hooray, I officially don't completely suck. Okay, that was... well, it certainly could have been worse. Exactly in the best place ERS-wise right now, I'll tell you what. So based on the map, it seems like Kadeem has gotten away from the angry rioting crowd of... I have to see this. What did those three just do into this turn? I didn't think Natsuki would be in DRS range from now. I thought it was a lot more interesting than that. And they're still too wide right now. I remember when I was first getting into 2018 F1, which was the game that introduced manual ERS. I actually thought that lowering the mode actually increased the amount you get from braking. No, it just decreases the amount you use. Somehow that concept was just like foreign to me. Also, I'd be penalized up the butt right now if I were playing on strict corner cutting.
Box. We're coming in.
Which is precisely why I don't do that.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Small? Jeff, that's an understatement. No, this time it was Natsuki arguing with Suwako as they went through 3. Not need to break that much.
Pit now. Pit now.
Ah! That was jarring. Rainbow is coming in with me. This is a Renault, I can tell which one.
Release.
Oh, must have been Marissa.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
I have basically a clean road. While Amy and Tyler fight over my previous position, I can conserve ERS and use less fuel, but fuel is a big issue right now. Okay, turn. Tires need to not be cold. I'm probably going to be catching Sonic here in a moment. And the other two that are with him, which I'm not looking forward to. Still ahead of Vetsky. Dead even with Tyler. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. He doesn't have DRS, neither do I. He just came out of the pit lane, so he couldn't have it. And we have a mess. Oh! I was like, what the heck? I was like, I felt the car shift, and I was just like, huh? Is this just racing, or does he just drive up into me? Okay, we almost get into him there. Okay, no, that was him, but it didn't do anything, so it doesn't really matter. Jeez, those two. Of course it is Sonic and Shadow, so they would probably argue a little bit. I see that. I'm looking directly at it, Jeff. Good lord, Sonic, you're killing me.
Our gap behind is 5.0 seconds.
You have literally killed me, Sonic. Oh, okay. What in the god? What in the... What was that? What was that? Huh? Oh, I am so confused right now. He just like panic because he doesn't want to fight Tyler there or something? Oh, he's trying to pit, I bet. Oh, that's what it is. Round the Tyler! Getting fed up with you today. Yesterday was Thrasher, now it's you. Oh god, now Amy's gonna join the battle. Oh, good lord, help me. I always do this stupid curb nonsense. It's not hard, you slow down for a hairpin, me, and somehow it's mission possible? What was that, Amy? I have some questions on what exactly she was trying to do there. Tyler, I swear I didn't pay her off. I would like to say that I did not. Everyone is pit in, no surprise lap 13 pitters today. Also, anyone on the hard tires, despite pitting later than us, and I really don't know what the play was there. I do know is if they keep that much longer, Kadeem is going to get back to him. Oh hey, I just realized Kurt's in the points. Doesn't have too far to go to reach the leading Renault car either. Be a big day for McLaren if he can manage that. And I'd like to remind everyone, I turned difficulty up. If I didn't put that to 97, I think I would have probably won this race. Which is terrifying, because this is one track that I shouldn't be winning. This is like the track I shouldn't be winning, other than Monza or Mexico. Ugh.
Engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
And I may as well anyway. I'm not going faster this lap. Forgot just what DRS does to a lap time. There's no touching that 108 zone at all. Even if I run like a perfect lap, I still wouldn't be able to touch it. Or if I did like a 108.90 or something. Today has not been a great day for, I think, Thrasher sitting there in 18th. I know Shadow was fighting. That might be him though, I'm not really sure. I think this kind of suppresses the idea that making a driver your rival makes them perform better for those weekends, those races that they are your rival, because Blossom should be doing well if that's the case, and she's nowhere near the points. Meanwhile, her teammate is, you know, got that, she's still fighting with Suwako for 8th. And yes, Kurt Wilde, you have passed a Renault for 9th. Show that, show us the customer team is still vastly superior. Oh, that is looking real toasty down there behind me. That is a 4-car fight for the podium behind me. Get off of the curb, Forehead. It's going to be a rather calm last couple of laps for me. But for Tyler, Kadeem, and Amy, it's not going to be the same. Or both are even there, Amy or Vettel. They're not going to have a very calm last 3 laps here. They're all going to be fighting for that podium. I'd like Rainbow to get it, but smart money is on Kadeem here. Rainbow just for the simple sake of, like, evening up the championship a little more. I'm gonna, as I enter turn 4, monitor what happens back there via instant replay. Nothing usually happens in the 1, it's always the back straight where things get nuts. Although to be fair, it's not really nuts right now. Yeah, there's nothing even to see there. I just looked. Yep. Dean's gotten it for now, but he may not actually have it forever. DRS is going to pull Tyler up back to him if he's not already around in there. Confusing, so Kadeem may not be staying there for too long. No. Tyler didn't have anything. Must be out of fuel or ERS or something. There is more DRS, but he's actually busy arguing with a Ferrari. And I say, smart money is on Kadeem's Mercedes engines, I swear. My god. Kurt's gonna almost get to... He's gonna get to, he's not gonna get around Natsuki and Suwaka. Midori finally gets something done in the world of racing videos. I shouldn't be here in second at all.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish. Well done.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Not fighting people?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today.
Speed!
Sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Mercedes dude's staring at me like I'm crazy. Like the Mercedes like engineer guy that goes up to the constructor's podium.
Driver standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, Kurt Wild's obviously driver of the day here.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
See, I shouldn't be in second. And I don't know how Kurt Wild pulled ninth out of that. He started 16th. No, so it was Shadow that was back there in 18th or so. Just Thrasher's up here, 13th. I suppose it probably helped that Natsuki and Suwako were arguing literally the whole race. Standings will be interesting. They're 1 point off Red Bull. God darn it, Kurt. Couldn't you have just passed Natsuki?
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy? You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you? Appreciate your time.
Says there's nothing major to report on this one. Other than Tyler trying to kill me. Really, is that any different from usual though? I think the biggest thing of note, really, other than me finishing second, is that Nidori finally won something. Well, outside of Time Loop, where I'm the one driving as her, so it doesn't really make the same impact as her AI winning something.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium. Looks like one of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical event. If you choose to take him on, it might help get your name out there a bit.
Oh, Cam would love that. I'm actually gonna do it just to appease, A, to appease him, B, because we don't see Monza. Actually, no, it's soon-ish. I think the rule basically is if both rivals are in one, then I do that, but otherwise I don't really.
Now what?
Now what? I didn't know he would talk there. You drive 13 kilometers. That would be like... $8 miles? Also, this thing has a ludicrous top speed, by the way. For what it does and doesn't have compared to a modern car, it doesn't have... Like, it doesn't have DRS or ERS. It just has a V10 engine, rich fuel mix, and, well... being incredibly damn fast. I know Cam himself especially loves driving this car more than the modern ones. I'm indifferent, it's a little shaky for me. I prefer the 2009 Braun. Well, obviously it's a purple lap. I'm the only one on the damn track. I'm pretty sure the goal is just to complete a little over 2 laps. Somehow in 3 consecutive recording sessions I've happened to have 3 different people walk downstairs in the middle of them. It's kind of weird. Oh, I felt so awkward. The entirety of that chicane just feels awkward in this car for me. Oh, that's ironic. Cam just got online as I'm doing this. That's some weird timing. Ding. So I'm about to be 1 goal. I don't care. And there is the other goal. I still have 20 seconds on the clock. Ah, beeping. I'm gonna get 1 more checkpoint, I think. Ah! Oh, I might get this one. I'm going to complete 3 laps of Monza in whatever weird ass time limit this has. Nah. If it had actually counted down to 0.000 instead of 0, just hit the number, I'd have hit that one too, probably. Yeah, I think I won. Just a little bit, perhaps. Yes, I figured second half of Austria was pretty lame too. Needed an invitational event to maybe spruce it up, and now we get to Britain. I usually just call it Great Britain, but I guess it's just shorter.
Congratulations on your success in the invitational events. It might not help you in the championship standings, but it definitely helps to build your reputation.
Except that means literally nothing. I knew that was coming. It's England, it has to rain. It's just like contractually obligated to rain in England. Engine looks fine, that's quite rare. Oh, of course the gearbox isn't worn out. Yeah, so that is it for the Red Hot Racing Circuit. I'll do the practice sessions and stuff and everything in the next part. And this is Silverstone, another one that's appeared in a lot of games, really.